guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions review of the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. You've probably seen this around before, and it's like this weird looking foundation, and I've always been really curious, but I have never tried it. And then there was a 50% off Maybelline sale at Woolworths, really random, and I was like, I need to get this. SPF 40, so there might be a bit of flashback. Obviously this is obviously meant to be good for when you're in the sun, but I'm not normally all about those foundations with lots of SPF in it, because sometimes I feel they can be quite oily. So I'll let you know how I go. I'm really excited to see how this lasts throughout the day. I'm just going shopping with my mum and doing a few other things. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. Click that button down below. Let me know if you like first impression reviews video by giving a thumbs up, and of course commenting below, duh. And let's just get straight into the video. So as I mentioned, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Cushion, and it is the liquid foundation in a compact, SPF 40, and it is 21 nude. So you open it up and it comes with this like flat sponge thing, and then you actually open it and it looks really weird. Like the texture looks so weird. It looks kind of dark, and I don't know, I don't like the look of it. But I'm just going to use the Maybelline Superstay Primer just quickly. Obviously I've been picking at my skin and it's not looking very good. I can't help it. Sometimes, you know, when you just feel like you need to just pick something, that's what I've been doing, and it's clearly not working out well for my skin. What I like about this as well is that it has a mirror. I love it when things have mirrors, so that when I'm out and about that I can still use this. So I'm going to try and use the sponge. I don't know how this actual sponge is going to work. I don't have instructions, so I'm just going to go for it. I think you just press it into here and then you just pat it on. Oh, I don't know if you're meant to, like, I think you're just meant to pat it. I mean, it looks pretty good when you pat it on. I mean, it goes on pretty well. I like the colour too. Can you let me know if I'm using this wrong? Because I just don't know how I'm supposed to be using it. I might use my beauty blender, see how that goes. I'm just going to push that in there. Oh, so much. And just pat it on like that. I mean, it's definitely pretty full coverage. Whoa. Very full coverage. A lot of product comes off when you just pat that sponge on. A lot of product. Okay, so that was that. I feel like I look really white on camera, but the color looks pretty good. It's super full coverage, like way more full coverage than I would ever expect. It's meant to be perfect coverage, fresh, luminous glow. So I feel like it definitely has given me a great full coverage with just putting a little bit of product on, like just putting the sponge in there, and then as soon as you put it on, there's just so much product. So I don't know, some people might not like that, but it's definitely blendable and buildable, and yeah, I really like it. So I'm gonna go and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back in a sec. Forgive me, my eyes are a bit red. They go a bit red when I've first woken up in the morning, so I did a really quick makeup look today. Not loving it, but I'm just going shopping, so we'll see how we go, see how long the makeup lasts. I do really like it. I feel like the makeup's gone on really well. I feel like you can kind of see my pores a bit through here, maybe a little bit more than usual, but sometimes I find it really hard to tell, because sometimes I can do a really slow, good job at my makeup, and then sometimes I'm like quick and rushed, which is exactly what I did today. But I'm gonna go shopping and then I'll come back and let you know how I've gone after a few hours. Okay, so I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours, I think, so a really decent amount of time. It's been really hot. I've been shopping, so I've been taking my top on and off, so it's probably rubbed off from doing that and that kind of thing, and I probably look really shiny because it's been really hot and I'm oily. So anyways, again, I don't know what it looks like on camera. It definitely has shown up my pores around here, and really a lot more around here. I feel like a lot shinier. Definitely feel oily in my T-zone area, which I normally do, but I feel a bit more oily all over, and I feel a little bit dry in this area. But it hasn't really rubbed off. I've eaten. Considering how many times I've taken my t-shirt on and off, it's doing pretty well. It could be a lot worse. I do like the finish, and I do like the coverage. Obviously I don't like how oily I look right now, and I'm going to keep it on for a little bit longer, maybe a few more hours, and then I will let you know. Okay, so welcome back to my very oily looking face. As I mentioned, it's been very hot here today, but I'm feeling really gross. So I've had the foundation on for about 9 hours, probably over 9 hours now. I'm feeling super shiny and oily, but I feel like I generally do after I've had a foundation on for that long. But I definitely do feel a little bit oilier than usual. Obviously it could have been the heat, but who really knows. I'm definitely going to keep going with the foundation. I do still really like the finish. I really like the color. I just hate how oily and gross I'm feeling right now. My pores are definitely quite big around the cheek area, and it's rubbed off a little bit in spots, you know, around my forehead. I do like it for a drugstore foundation. I do love the flawless coverage, and I'm still going to keep trying it, but obviously I'm not like dying of how amazing I look, or I just feel like really oily and sticky. But it's definitely peeled off a little bit around my nose, so I'm not dying over how good it is, but it's definitely a lot better than some of the other ones that I've tried before. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys know I like to do first impression videos, so I hope you guys like it. Let me know with big thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon. Bye guys.